But you remember L.A. Noire?
Hell
It
yeah.
came out back in the day. Dude, that game, like, it wasn't a perfect game, but it introduced a lot of stuff that was kind of like groundbreaking.
I feel like if you look at Rockstar's, look at Rockstar's list of production games. LA Noire was, I think LA Noire was them really stretching their legs of what they can do.
Yeah.
Because in a good way, in a great way, I'll argue, especially with the remakes coming out that we'll talk about after this too.
Yeah.
Is LA Noire was like the first time they really stretched beyond just the quote unquote Rockstar normal, again, which is a good normal.
Yeah.
Of open world RPG with all these amazing missions, amazing characters, voice actors, script, to just making more of a story driven, interactive, like a really fucking good cop game.
Yeah.
Like detective game. Like when people were telling me, because I will say LA Noire was the one game I missed. Just again, if there's 4 games coming out the same month, I'm gonna buy 1, maybe 2 max. So I think for me, LA Noire just got pushed to the side.
Yeah.
But
if it's super cheap, buy it. Sometimes it's like $5 on sale.
But some of the mechanics and playthroughs are, I've seen of like,
they're really difficult.
Accused, and it's like the game looks difficult. Like it's not just like a classic. I mean, and yes, you can pause the game, shoot a million people, save it, and be like, okay, now I'm done for the night. It's like a rule before you're done playing a Rockstar game for the night, you just gotta kill like 1,000 cops and be like, okay, they finally killed me. I should fall asleep.
Like there was like I love this. I loved the whole literal detective notion. So you go to a crime scene, you're talking to the guy. Oh yeah, this lady's throat was cut. You're checking for clues. You're talking to people. And you have some shootouts. I wish they had more of like an arrest mechanic versus just like shooting somebody. That was kind of like one of the repetitiveness of the game. And then also just as far as like having the world be a little more lively. I know the Mafia games got a lot of criticism for that, where it's like the game looks great, there's a pretty good story, but when it comes to the gameplay mechanic, it's just something pretty to drive through. And I think LA Noire was kind of it kind of got subjected to that. And even the music was amazing too. Like you had like really amazing professional jazz musicians and stuff that made this amazing soundtrack for the game.
Oh yeah.
But when it comes to just like the gameplay and stuff, like there's some really legendary stuff, just like identifying like if someone's lying and stuff like that, and choosing it, and seeing like eye contact and like
doubt.
Yeah, doubts, and just like calling people out on their shit. Like there's some really fun fucking things. And obviously it's a period piece, but I feel like that game, I know there was a lot of also I think there was some stuff behind the scenes of like some really like hardship, just kind of like employee hardship stuff happening in the background as well. Which sucks. But yeah, I just think that game had so much potential, especially for a sequel. So it would have been interesting if this potentially maybe was that, but who knows what this thing would have been. But it just kind of brings me thinking about LA Noire. It's like, man, like there was some good stuff on LA Noire, when I think about it. Hey everybody, my name is Jarrell.
My name's Arthur.
And welcome to the Gamers for Life podcast channel here, where we discuss all things games, movie things related, consoles, stuff going on in the industry. We have a whole lot of fun here. We have news clips or funny compilations, things of that nature. But be sure to subscribe here on the YouTube channel. We'd love to have you. And also, if you want to check out all things related to Gamers for Life, so if it's Arthur doing the Twitch stuff, or if you want to listen to our audio content as well, go to linktree.com/Gamers for Life. Get all the good stuff there. But again, welcome, and I hope you can subscribe so you can check out more of our videos for the future.
Follow us on Instagram for stories we don't always cover, but worth talking about.
Oh yeah. Peace.